When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Start training for a new career in as little as 18 days. National EMS Institute's innovative boot camp program will train you for a new career. Learn to respond to emergency situations and become a certified EMT in just 18 days. National EMS Institute guarantees 100% job placement. Visit www.nationaleMSinstitute.com today to learn more about our 18-day boot camp. Or call us at 1-800-497-6732. NationalEMSInstitute.com.
Stuck in a boring, low-paid job? By 2017, there will be a shortage of 2 million cybersecurity jobs worldwide. If you have a technical background but don't have a computer certification, you are being drastically underpaid. In months, you could be qualified for a new job in information technology, making real money with real job security. A new career is just a few clicks away at thecodeoflearning.com.
Listeners, I'm sorry, I was just watching this, I'll probably put it, share it over on Facebook. I was just watching this video over on Facebook about, what's his name, Kobe Person, where he's walking around with money taped to his suit coat. and he's got a cardboard sign that says "Take what you need." And I'm just watching all these people that are they're well dressed, that don't look like they need it, and they're taking it from him. But in any case, yeah, that is, it's quite funny for that kind of thing to be. I know a lot of people are talking about what's going on in the Middle East right now. What we have going on in Turkey, in Syria, and what's really happening over. Putin is kind of livid. I don't blame him. But one of the I know one of the things that is coming out. Well, if you haven't heard, Turkey admits to shooting down a Russian fighter jet because Turkey says the fighter jet invaded or violated its airspace. And that Turkey warned them time and time again, at least 10 times, that they were violating Turkish airspace. And the Russian didn't pay attention, obviously. So the Turks shot it down. And evidently it was a two-person bird, two-man bird. Now, the details are kind of sketchy on what has happened to the two people, the pilot and the navigator, bombardier, that type of thing, spotter in that ejected from the cockpit of the hit aircraft while it was still in the air. It is noted or supposedly it has been confirmed that one of them was killed while they were on their parachute on the way down. It's just speculation as who killed them. Was it Syrians or was it rebels? There is also a report that rebels have shot down a Russian helicopter. The fighter attack copter. Well, it would give reason and understand why they, if it is the rebels, why they would do that, because when Putin first arrived on the scene with his military down there, he bombed the you-know-what out of the rebels. He wasn't, they're not going to be very forgiving about that. But anyway, Putin is, Putin is a rather aggressive world leader, and he's out there. Well, there will be consequences for this. Mark my words, Turkey. You will pay, and you will pay dearly for downing a Russian jet. Yet no more talk. You will pay. But everybody's speculating what Putin really means by that. But look, it's obviously. It obviously has some people, some members of NATO, because Turkey is a part of NATO, that has some members of NATO shaking in their boots because now they're saying, "Well, Turkey, you should have just, you should have escorted them out of your airspace. You should have shot them down, man. You should have just escorted them out." No, Turkey had it right. I hate to say it, but when you warn somebody. If they followed what they're saying that happened, if you warn somebody and they keep keeps up with an incursion on your territory, you got to think about, well, what are they doing? Is the safety of my country and my people now at risk? Let me give you a warning shot. Let me take you down. And the point that's being made is, look, unless Putin is going to bomb inside of Turkey, I guarantee you they will not incur over Turkish space again. Unless they really just want to go to war with Turkey, they're going to be very careful as to not in quote unquote invade Turkish space. He's just not well because he doesn't want to lose another jet for one, and more pilots. Putin is not immune to what the public in Russia would say if he keeps losing aircraft and pilots. It's not a good thing to do, really. No, it's not really a good thing to do. You want to try to keep your aircraft because those planes are expensive. By the way, they're very, very expensive, and you want to keep your pilots because they're expensive to train. Not to mention they have value. Their lives are valuable, and you don't want to lose because you don't want to have to go to the family, the mother, and say your son is now dead, madam. We're sorry. But it is what it is over there. Hey, Dallas mayor. I know you're probably thinking, well, why don't you say more about it? Right? Because everybody's already talked it to death. I've posted stuff online on my website, rodeccles.net, on the Facebook page, on Twitter. I don't need to go over this anymore. It's all right. It's been covered. We don't have any more information than we did, a couple hours ago, so no need for me to go through it. Anyway, Dallas mayor. There is this Dallas mayor who's a total nut job. Total idiot, wacko, creepo. So Dallas mayor who fears white people. Yeah, is a Dallas mayor who fears white people. Now, the Dallas mayor is also white, by the way. And the Dallas mayor lives in a neighborhood that is 92% white. I kid you not. Dallas mayor who fears white people lives in neighborhood where 92% of the people in the neighborhood are white. Dallas mayor this is from the Daily Caller. Dallas mayor Mike Rawlings has said that he is more afraid of white men than Syrian refugees. Of course, so this whole thing is about the Syrian refugees. Despite his fear of whites, however, of which he is one of those white men. Well, let me just hold off for a second. Maybe this guy's getting... Maybe he knows something we don't. He's a white male. And if a white male is afraid of other white males, there's got to be a reason for it. I don't know. Is he afraid of the mafia or something? Despite his fears of whites, however, the mayor manages to get by living in a ritzy neighborhood that is more than 92% white and only 1% black. So he's so not afraid of blacks, yet, let me tell you what 1%. 1% is out of every 100 white people. Every 100 people that live there, only one of them is black. That's 1%. The former CEO of Pizza Hut, hey, he's a rich guy. Pizza Hut. I can't remember the last time I ate at a Pizza Hut. Gotta tell you, I haven't eaten at a Pizza Hut in years. Rawlings lives in the prestigious Preston Hollow neighborhood, which D Magazine, the letter D Magazine described as almost entirely lily white, as part of a feature piece titled, "Why Are the Best Neighborhoods in Dallas Still Segregated?" Well, I wouldn't say they're not segregated by race. They're segregated by economics. And if you can't afford to buy a house or rent a house in that neighborhood, then you're not going to be able to get in. No segregation there at all. Now, the Cushy neighborhood, which is home to former President George W. Bush, golfer Jordan Spieth, I don't know a golfer. Who's Jordan Spieth? And Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban, among other celebrities, actually had a white people-only residence requirement on the books as recently as 2000. Something else I didn't know about.